If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs.
If you want to get this set, you're going to have to be carrying largely because of the back piece, which are wings, and the weapon. Blackrock Foundry to pick up the shoulders. That's kind of a shaman piece, but that's the piece that hunters can wear. The chest piece is bringing us to an xpac called Shadowlands. Spires of Ascension is the place. Kintara is the boss to pick up the Forsworn Stalkers chest piece, and the belt. Bringing us to Blackrock Foundry. Heroic Xmog is the boss, about a 16% drop rate on the Earth Grasp Girdle. Moving on to the legs, which I do believe are part of the same tier set as the chest, which brings us to the Necrotic Wake. There's the boss. It's called the Lickborn Laggards, about a 12% drop rate on the legs. Now we're going to go to the boots, which you're going to pick up from the Necrotic Wake as well. Striders of Restless Malice, of course, that is from Shadowlands. Look at those wings. Look at those wings. Part-time paladin there. The wrist, Spires of Ascension as well, part of the same tier set as the chest and the legs, and I think the boots. Harmonious Wings of the Ascended, that's Bastion. You can buy it from the Quartermaster when you have enough renown. The Tabard, Ice Crown Citadel, it's a quest reward. Gotta kill the Lich King with someone who has Frostmourne to get the quest, to get that piece, and the mask, super easy to get from BC. And of course we talked about the bow here, which of course is from Castle Nathria, Huntsman so-and-so. This set is largely a mix between some Legion PvP stuff and some BFA PvP stuff, two of the worst PvP attempts in the game. Marks of Honor to get the Demonic Gladiators Chain Spalders. I do believe you get that in Stormwind or Overmar, not 100% sure. No, well, that's where you get the actually you get that in Legion Land, you get that in Dalaran. The chest piece is you're going to get in Overmar or Stormwind, I do believe. I think it's available there. The belt is part of that Legion PvP set from the PvP vendor who's in Dalaran for more Marks of Honor. You can't buy the single piece, you have to buy the whole set. The legs, Corrupted Gladiators Chain Leggings, BFA PvP vendor, Marks of Honor. Now, not 100% sure you could buy it in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, but I'm sure eventually Blizzard's going to let you purchase it with Marks of Honor. Corrupted Gladiators Chain Foot Guards, of course, bringing us to Legion. Marks of Honor for that. Might be something you already have if you are not new to playing a hunter. The hands, Demonic Gladiators Chain Gauntlets, that's one of the pieces from Legion PvP. Marks of Honor to pick that piece up. Moving on, we're going to show you a Lady Blood Elf and the back, which is from Zul Farrak, which of course is vanilla. I think there's no C in Farrak, but then again, it's not a real word, so it's okay if I spell it wrong. The headpiece, Bolt Action Headgun, Legion level engineering. Buy it on the auction house or craft it yourself if you're an engineer. And the weapon, Black Market Auction House, the only way to get that gun. We're mixing things up. Current tier here for PvP. This is a conquest piece, 700 conquest to get the Sinful Gladiators Chain Monyon. I guess that's a new name for shoulders. Blizzard familiaring themselves with the thesaurus, I guess. The chest, Laughing Skull Battle Harness, Black Morass Temporis is the dragon boss, 5% on the drop rate, so that's from BC. That's spammable pretty much. The belt, Throne of Thunder, Links of the Bifurcated Tongue. This is a shaman recolor, but I thought that yellowish red really went well with this. 5% drop rate on the belt. The legs, part of the same tier set or set, dungeon set from BC. This one you're going to get out of the Underbog, the final boss, the Black Stalker. 24% drop rate. Now we're going to vanilla to get the golden boots. Maradon is the place. You can also get it out of the Dire Mall. No need to farm it. Just buy it on the auction house. I think I should just buy it on the auction house because you're not going to go kill like 700 different mobs in order to get those boots or not get those boots. Maldraxxus, quest reward to get the golden wrists. So that's a pretty easy pickup. Just got to do the quest in Shadowlands. Might have done it already. Lady Blood Elf showing the back. It's PvPs from Burning Crusade. 1 mark of honor to get that cloak in Netherstorm. And the headpiece, is a quest reward from Blade Edge Mountains, which of course is Burning Crusade, and the weapon, we're pulling it out of the True Shot Lodge Legion. Really digging the way this set kind of comes together. It's got a little shaman undertones like the shoulders, but this is a recolor for hunters. There's a nice little proc in the shoulders. Maybe it'll show for you somewhere in this BJ. This is from Cataclysm, Dragon's Soul to get those shoulders. The chest piece is the Ghost World Chest Guard, Stormwind Ogremar Valor Quartermaster, 375 gold to get that chest piece also, which happens to be from Cataclysm. The belt from Cataclysm as well. You could go with the belt from the previous set also. That would go nice with this set. And kind of a fair drop rate out of Dragon Soul LFR for the belt. Moving on to the legs, Death Scale leggings. You can craft it with leatherworking from Cata. 375 gold. It'll be more than that if you buy it on the auction house. A little bit of a error there. The feet, you're going to pull out a Stormwind Ogremar, the Valor Quartermaster. So this is almost completely a shaman set. Except we threw a bow on it, gave it to hunters, also changed the headset and well, that's basically it. It's a shaman set, basically. The wrist is from Firelands. As you can see, the boss looking at about 9% drop rate. Okay, Dark Eye and Dwarf stepping up, showing the Gildan Thorian Cloak from Karazhan BC version. So one of the really cool cloaks in the game. Replica Beastalker's Cap, that's Dark Moon Isle, so that's definitely a hunter thing, I believe. And the weapon, Firelands Cache of the Fire Lord, 15% drop rate. This is largely from Wrath of the Lich King and Legion. We start off with the shoulders, which are a shaman recolor here. Thorny Bramble Mail Pauldrons, the Emerald Nightmare. Keep in mind, heroic, pretty decent drop rate on the shoulders. The chest piece, we're farming out of Ulduar. XT002 Deconstructor, about a 13% drop rate for the chest piece. Moving on to the belt, part of the same tier set as the shoulders. Once again, shaman recolor there. The Emerald Nightmare, heroic. Nithendra is the boss. Creeping string of larva, but this is blue larva, so I guess it's really cold as opposed to really hot. Not sure how that works. Leggings of dubious charms. Vice Crown Citadel, 25-man. Normal Stinky drops it. Brings some Lysol. He smells really bad. 5% on the drop rate. Sticking with my hunter here, Necrotic Greaves, Ice Crown Citadel, 25-man, Lady Death Whisper. There's a joke I used to say, Lady Death Whisper, and I would whisper, but I've used that 100 times, I can't use it anymore. Demonic Gladiators, Chain Gauntlets. Actually, these are bracers, made a little boo-boo there. Ulduar is the place, Ignis is the Furnace Master who drops it. The back is from a place called Shadowlands, Bastion, quest reward. You can see the quest, easy to get. The headpiece, we're spinning you to Wrath of the Lich King, level engineering. Check your local engineer, check your local auction house, and the bow. We're pulling this at Ice Crown Citadel, 10-man heroic. And bringing us to set number 6 is kind of a little bit of a cool look here. Kind of brown, kind of earthy. Heart of Fear LFR to get the shoulders, about a 14% drop rate for the piece, and then you go to the vendor and you know how it works, I'm sure. Master Huntsman's Bandolier, Castle Nathria, Mythic, Huntsman Altamore, 8% on the drop rate for the chest that you really can't see. I want to make a point here. You can substitute the chest and the legs with the Swift Arrow chest and legs, which is crafted from Wrath of the Lich King level leatherworking. So in case you're not doing Mythic, that's one option you can go with, and it's not really going to look that different just simply because you got the Tabard blocking things. Anyway, moving on, we're going to hook you up with the feet here. Once again, Castle Nathria Mythic. So we're looking at the legs, the boots, and the chest from Castle Nathria. The wrists, we're pulling out a Siege of Ogremar Mythic. Not sure if you could still get this. Conflicting sources kind of say you can and can't. So, but you can buy it on the black market auction house. That much I'm certain. The Tabard here is a rank 4 PvP reward for 9.0 Shadowlands PvP, so you better get it if you really like it. You can go with any brown tabard though. And the headpiece is from Highmaul Heroic, the Butcher. And finally, classic bow here, Jaws of the Earth from Dragon Soul Deathwing. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and if you do leave at least one like on a video in a given day, please consider a like next time. My name is Luxeley, and I'll leave you with a final thought, whatever it is by you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. Make your day epic.